Hey, it's Pato, the Potato Cake King. Why don't you come down to my potato cake shop today? I've got all the different flavours of potato cakes and salt, potato cakes and chicken salt. How about Aussie potato cakes with sauce? And for a more exotic flavour, why not try our potato cakes and gravy? If you're having a party, why don't you have the party pack? It's 5 potato cakes, chips, and a passiona. All my potato cakes are locally sourced and fresh, so why don't you get a potato cake in ya? Just look for the potato cake sign, Pato's Potatoes.
Fast food giant Pato, the Potato Cake King, has finally been released today after serving his 30-year sentence for 852 counts of potato salad. Courts found that Pato had been serving his customers to his customers for record profits in his potato cake franchise. Pato has always denied these allegations, saying that he was framed. Reports have come in that Pato has been sighted around Beechworth. We will keep you up to date.
No.
Anything more about Pato?
Oh, please don't let it be him.
Hey, Catty, your dog, how's it going, mate?
Oh, Pato, what a surprise.
It's alright if I come in?
I was just about to go prospecting.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Yeah, so how you been going, Catty? I'm out of the big house now. I'm a free potato. The world is my oyster.
Yeah, I heard you out. Yeah, that's great news.
Anyway, Catty, I need a place to stay for a little bit. Can you help a mate out?
I don't know if I can. I've got Seal and Billy here. And I don't know if I've got enough room.
Seal and Billy, who's that?
Hey, Pato, I'm Seal. Nice to meet you, man.
Oh, hi, Seal. Nice to meet you, mate.
And this is my beautiful baby, Billy.
Billy? Have we met, mate?
I don't think so. He's a newborn. He's only like 3 weeks old or something.
No, I'm pretty sure I've seen that face before.
Nah, you crazy, man.
You look really familiar. Yeah. Anyway, Catty, I need a place to stay for a little bit. Can you help a mate out?
I don't think I can, Pato. Man.
Oh, come on, all I need's a drawer and a cupboard. Please, mate.
Catty, I can't have him smoking around Billy. He's got young lungs.
Oh, my smoking will be fine. I won't smoke near him.
Please, Catty, don't make him stay here.
Come on, Catty, please, mate.
Billy.
Catty.
Catty.
Guys, I can't deal with this right now. I'm going prospecting.
Oh, mate, don't go prospecting.
Don't go prospecting. Don't leave me with this Pato guy. No, Catty, no.
Okay, what's your full name?
Guess who's back? Back again.
We're back. Gadsy here, Buckshot Prospector. I hope you're well and I hope life is treating you well. Me and old man Chrissy boy have come to a different creek. I thought we might try something else and see how we go. It's an interesting little creek. There's a lot of glacial chill here and I have had good days on this creek before. You'll see a lot of cobble in the bank. Chris is just getting heaps of gold. He went camping and I think he's a bit sore. I'm fine. I'm great. I'm all chipper. Apart from the boiling, stanking hot weather, it's
40 degrees on Sunday.
40. Oh, glad I'm not doing anything on Sunday. I'm gonna start digging around, test around, see if we can find a decent deposit, and yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah. Well, we've had a disaster. My tripod's just snapped. So you're going to be stuck in the ground. Hopefully you can stay balanced. We're having a lot of dynamic shots today. This is that glacial till I was talking about. It's like a very sandy kind of grey kind of clay. See if there's any giant crystals or gems in here. We've got one flake and a couple of little fly poos. Not good. Maybe in that bank over there. Nothing. Try the other side. One speck. The 21ers are in the house now. Mix here, gold hump with Billy Bunt. I always stuff it up, but I get it right sometimes. The boys are back in town, so yeah, we're all here. It's been a while, a long time.
Sorry. Not bad.
He's crushing frogs again. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun now. So that pan was junk. There wasn't anything in that, so I might try and move some of these bigger rocks here and see what happens. Still nothing.
And picked it off to the fucking side and fucking nearly almost finished the fucking wharf job, so we just about spent all the rocks.
3 specks. I'm gonna try this side channel and see what is in here. So far, not had much luck. I also got my sweatpants off because it's roasting out at the moment. I think that might be the best plan for today. We've got about 6 sort of specky flakes. So I kind of stopped filming for a while and just did not have much luck at all. So we just kind of decided to call it because it's about 37 degrees. So yeah, I just stopped filming, didn't do a closer, packed up my bag and got in the car and drove off. Got home, was sitting around for about 20 minutes, thought I'd get the camera out, realised that I left the camera back at the creek. So now I'm back at the creek just coming to pick up the camera and pick up you guys. So yeah, today was just a flop. I'm calling it for today. I'll go out in a couple of days. I've got you guys back. No one came along and stole the camera, so that's good. I'm sorry the first day was short, but I just can't work in these conditions. So I'll see you in a couple of days. And I'm back. I've decided to just go out after my disaster day yesterday, just for a few hours to just do a little bit of prospecting. I've been on this creek before in a couple of previous videos, a couple of episodes ago. But I've gone a little bit further on down, so I'm hoping to try and get to a nice layer of clay where the good gold is. So there's a lot of overburden here, so I'm going to have to remove a fair bit of it with my pick, my stumpy pick. And yeah, hopefully we get down to that layer. So yeah, we'll start looking around and digging in that. I'm on a big inside bend right here at the moment. We've got a lot of big river gravels that are popping up all over the creek. See, it's still stinking hot. And I could go with the option of wearing my sweatpants, but today I bought some water shoes. So I don't have to wear my sweatpants anymore and I don't have to sweat it up. So yeah, I'm gonna start digging, we'll test around, see what we get. Yeah, someone's been here because that is a bit of gravel, but I can't see where they've dug. We've got a ghost prospect around here, I reckon. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna start digging. As I said multiple times already, I'm gonna start digging. There's a bit of that clay in there, but not really that much. So I don't think I'll really get too much in this. 3 specks. 2 specks. Shout out time this week. Shout out is going to Colorado Gold Adventure. B-Rad, the gold dad, he does some, a lot of prospecting over in Colorado, and yeah, man, he finds some really good gold, and he does a lot of river sluicing, and yeah, I highly recommend that you go over, check out his channel, give him a like and subscribe, watch all his videos and all that. Always support one another out in the community and always stay humble. We've got a long inside bend. If you notice that there's bigger rocks on this side. So we've got some bigger rocks here. Little drop-offs here. This might be good. See, this is what I'm looking for, this kind of clay. It's thicker and it's not so sandy. That's what I'm talking about. That clay makes all the difference. I've got 2 really nice flakes there and a whole bunch of fly poop. I found a deposit, thankfully, after 3 pans. So we've got a start of an inside bend. We've got large obstructions, like rocks, bigger rocks, not small rocks. You'll notice there's more bigger rocks on one side. Look down, there's bigger rocks on this side. Not so many on that side. Heavy things are lazy and don't move much. So that's why they're all depositing all in sort of a line along here. I'm gonna dig up some gold now. I'll feed Snuffy. You can sit in the creek for a little bit, okay? Just cool down in the creek. I'm just going to do a bit of digging here, okay? No giant nuggets, alas. There's a bit of Bobby Dazzler for you. We've got about 30 specks in there. What I think I should do is try and work out the length and the width of this deposit. So we know we've got gold there, we know we've got gold there. Do we have gold here? And do we have gold here? And do we have gold there? So I'm going to do a pan here, a pan there, and a pan there. If we're still getting more gold here, that means that it's going to be going down that way. If we've got more gold going up that way, it means that we've got gold coming out that way. If we've got gold coming out here, and it's getting richer this way, the deposit's more in the middle of the creek. We've got about 16 specks here. We've got about 12 specks and 2 flakes. So about 16 specks above it, but that wasn't even in clay. It seems as though the gold is pretty consistent all across here. It's all the same size, but as it goes out, there's less, but there's bigger flakes. So my guess is the heavier materials, the bigger stuff is going to be a bit more over this way. So I'm going to dig around here a bit, do all that, and yeah, we'll see how we go. It's a lazy couple of hours doing this, and I found a nice deposit, so yeah, it might be one to come back to in river sluice, I don't know. People might get jealous of my sluice box power. See how my shovel goes in really easy? That's the clay layer right below it. When you have that clay, you just want to scrape the top of it. You don't want to get all of it. When I say you want to scrape the top of the clay, look at this. See how the gravels are sitting on the top? Whilst if you flip it around, it's smooth. Because anything heavy is going to find it very difficult to permeate through this thick goo of clay. That's why I'm scraping it, because I don't need to get all that useless other clay. There's no need for it. There might be another deposit under the clay, but I don't know how deep this clay layer goes. It might go down for like a couple of feet. I wouldn't have a clue. It's a mystery. I love my kind of mystery TV shows. And in the 90s in Australia, we had this show called The Extraordinary. It was hosted by this guy, Warwick Moss. And it does a really good delivery. He talks like a really husky voice. You don't know what's going to happen. He talks like that. There's this one story, and every time I see it, I burst into laughter because it's just so damn funny. So they have these celebrities talk about their close encounters and things like that. And the celebrity that they're interviewing is Telly Savalas. And he's talking about how his car broke down on the highway. And there wasn't any cars around, and then all of a sudden this car pulls up and he hears this voice, and the voice is this: "I'll give you a ride." And every time I hear that, I just burst into laughter because it's so damn funny. It's like, "I'll give you a ride." That just makes me laugh every single time. I don't know how Telly Savalas got a lift back with a ghost driving the car, but apparently the ghost driving the car was actually a guy that died in a truck crash, and he had a really deep voice, but his voice box got damaged, and that's why he's got such a high voice. Wouldn't that be a little bit freaky when you're just walking along a freeway and then all of a sudden you hear this really high-pitched voice saying, "I'll give you a ride"? Alright, what do we got? Fair bit of gold there. I'd say, I'll give you a ride anytime with that gold. So, yeah, still a decent deposit there. There wasn't any fakes in that, but yeah, we've got a wide deposit. This is probably about 1 metre wide so far that I can see. I'm just wondering if there's anything on the other side of the creek, because we might have the entire creek. Maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a few pans, time lapse it, keep all the gold in the pan like I normally do, and then I'll show you what I get. So I'll just work. I'll work it. Just work it. Yeah. About 5 pans later, and yeah, those flakes are really nice. So those big flakes that I got came from just below the bank, so I think I might try and dig here, see what we get. That fancy shot didn't get fancy gold. Damn it. You think all those different angles would get me more gold, but it didn't. So I've got about half an hour, so I'm going to just do a few more pans, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. Ooh, that's a good pan. Ooh,
Yeah. I think that might be the best pan for today. There's at least about 60 to maybe 100 specks. A couple nice flakes in amongst that. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Good gold there. I might move that big rock that's sitting there. I think I'll move that and try and dig underneath it. Because who knows, there might be a Bonanza, Bonanza City, Bonanza Village, Bonanza something or other. See, I'm looking up at all these trees at the moment. I keep on hearing bark falling. These are stringy bark gums, so you can see all the branches are coming down. These do fall down occasionally, and yeah, you don't want to be near them. I'll try and stay away from those murder trees. Bit of water on you. You're clean now. I like having a seat on the creek. Nature provides. Provides gold, it provides fresh water, it provides gold. Provides everything. Provides seats. Big nugget in this one. Oh, I can't see a big nugget, damn it. Okay, way less. It has to be in the bank. So I'm going to have to jet in a second, but I'll do one more pan out of the bank and then we'll make a move. Because that's where I think all the gold is. It's in the bank. Like most things, the gold is in the bank. Been a relaxed day today on the creek. Not too many hours, but yeah. I've just been out shopping as well, so I'll just come back and I thought, I'll get out and do some prospecting before it gets dark. Because yesterday was so bad. Last pan of the day, are we gonna be cashed up? It's definitely in the bank. Last pan of the day, and yeah, an alright spec count. It's definitely in that bank. So I've located where the gold probably is. It's in the bank. I've got to make a move, so I'll be going out tomorrow. It's a 3-day special this episode, so you're getting a little bit of a bonus, even though yesterday was really bad. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be coming back here or if I'll be going out somewhere else with Chris, but we'll see what happens. You'll see wherever I am, I'll be here in a day, okay? All right, I'll see you soon. And we're back for the 3rd day. I've returned back to the spot that I was at yesterday. Thought that I'll just try and get a few more hours in on this spot and try and actually work out this deposit a bit more. I never really tested further up or further below, because once I've worked that out, I think what I'll do is I'll come back here with a river sluice and work it. So yeah, so I guess we do a bit more digging and testing. So I'm only going to be doing this for a few hours because I've got to get home and edit this video, and I've got to film the intro and all that jazz. So the next 48 hours is going to be very busy for me and very hectic, and I've got to do a whole bunch of different voices and play a whole bunch of different characters. So you would have already seen that, but yeah. Anyway, let's get to it. Get this show on the road. Oh, the water's a lot fresher today. I wish I had my sweatpants. We got good gold in the bank here, but we got good gold in the bank here. I never tested around here. Now you see that big rock there, all that behind it. That's looking good. So I think I might hit that first, and then we'll go up a little bit and just test around a bit more, because we're still at the head. Because we still haven't really hit the head of that corner yet. So there might be a chance of it being a bit more up there, like. So we worked that spot, we got some good gold in the bank. So we worked that spot, we got good gold in the bank. I tested here and got about 15 specks. This looks really good, look at that giant rock there.
It's not bedrock, but all this behind it, that's a good place where it will drop out right about there. We still haven't hit the actual head of the bend yet, so I'm going to test along here, see how we go with that. I haven't properly looked around here because I get easily distracted. We'll get digging, see how we go with this. Got that clay. That obstruction should have allowed for some gold to drop out. And yeah, that's a nice little flake and a whole bunch of flood gold, so yeah. That's an okay result. I'll test ahead of this now. We got gold there, but not as much. I'd say there's probably about 10 specks in there. All right, let's check the bank. So up here. One nice flake and a whole bunch of fly-pilled. So around here it's about the same sort of gold. What I think I might do is I'll do a whole bunch of tests along this bank here, see if the speck count actually goes up. After 3 pans, not too much up above in the bank. So those 3 pans showed that there's not much in the bank at all. It seems as though it's this section here that it seems to be concentrating the most. That's where I'm going to concentrate, is around this area. That's 6 pans worth. There's a fair bit of flood gold in that. Yeah. So that's an okay result for 6 or 7 pans. It's getting a bit spicy out here at the moment. The sun's right overhead, so it's about noon. What I'm thinking though is that I was getting some really nice pans down here a bit further on down, so I'm thinking maybe if I go between those 2 spots, we might have a bit more luck. So I've cleared out some of the rocks around here. I'm going to dig into this bank a bit, see what I get between these 2 areas. Just cruise along, nothing too serious. Because if you haven't worked out by now, I don't take things very serious at all. Ooh, I can see some buckshot. A little bit, not much. A bit of lead shot there, and a little bit of gold, nothing too much. That's a so-so result. So I'm just going to do a whole bunch of pans now, and yeah. Five pans later, and yeah, an alright amount. We've got a couple of nice flakes there. So that was an okay result. There was a couple of nice flakes in there. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back home. I've got to start editing and filming the rest of this video. And yeah, I've got to do that. So I know it was a short session on the creek, but I've got to get this video finished. So yeah, I guess I'll see you back at my place. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, it's an earthquake! Here's all the gold that I've found over those 3 days, and that's next to a Genomi gnome, the garden gnome. Now to get this on the scales.
my guess for the weight of this is something between 0 and 100. .43, yeah, 0.43. It's alright, it's alright. Yeah, good amount of gold, that little deposit. Yeah, I think it's probably able to be river sluice, so I'll see what happens. I might do that next week. I'm not too sure. I don't plan these things out too much. Yeah, good couple of days. The first day though was just the sun and the heat was just too much for us, and our energy levels were just not there at all. So I do apologise that it was just very short that day. I should mention about the seal and Pato. These guys are now like just filling up my house. They're not paying any rent, so maybe send some likes and subscribes, help these guys out for their rent, you know. Maybe go over to Facebook, join me on Facebook. Oh, that's right, I've just hit my first 1K on Facebook, and yeah, that's just freaking awesome. Thank you to everyone that's gone over and liked the page and followed me on there, because yeah, now I'm slowly building that one up. That's a slower burning page. So yeah, I should mention about all these people. They left donations once again on my previous videos, and yeah, I can't thank you enough for continuing to give me that support and your generosity as well. It means the world to me, so thank you all for doing that. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this week's adventure, and I guess until next weekend, see ya!